Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's an exciting video because it's always exciting when you finish up a product. Am I right? Especially when you have a lot of products. I have my empties videos. I think this is my empties video. I think this is my second empty video if I'm not mistaken. So I first have a few like random favorites to share with you. The first thing that I finished is my Secret Outlast and Olay deodorant, and I get the like cream one. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like the one that has like it's not like solid powder. It's like the one that you like twist up and it's kind of like a creamy gel formula. I just find that that's a lot more gentle on my sensitive skin. Next up, I finished my Reactin Allergies box of 84. This is super random, but I have really bad allergies. And I take these even like through the winter because it also really helps me to prevent getting sinus infections, because I have a lot of trouble with that in the winter. So these are really good to me. It's basically like your regular allergy medication, but I think that this is only a Canadian brand, so the equivalent would probably like Claritin or something like that. Then another super exciting thing to finish up are candles, because I have a lot of them. I finished the champagne toast candle. There's always this much wax left at the bottom that doesn't burn because it's like a safety feature, and the wicks kind of like the metal part is right there, so it can't burn any lower. And then I finished the Bahama Fizz candle, which looks like this. This one was, honestly, this is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, the Champagne Toast. And the Bahama Fizz one was really nice for a summertime, like vacation type smell. I'm not sure if they brought this one back. I bought this maybe 2 years ago. This one they bring back like almost every year, I'm pretty sure of it. I bought another one this year. This one I'm not entirely sure, but it was really good. So if you can get your hands on it, maybe give it a sniff. This one, same thing. It just won't burn anymore. So I finished these two candles and I'm really excited. The way I will feature this in my DIY, but you can put these in the freezer and then the wax will come out easier, and then you can wash them to get rid of like the black smoke residue on the actual glass. I finished up 3 hair products. The first one was a little mini sample that I got in an Ipsy bag. It's called Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I really liked this mask. It smelled really good. I loved the scent, and it did some pretty good things for my hair. The only thing is this was a really small size for me, because I use like about this, if not like maybe this could last me like 2 times, because I use a lot of deep conditioner in my hair, like way more than a normal person, because I have really curly, thick, coarse, dry hair. So I use a lot of deep conditioner. So this was not really that much for me to give it a true like test run. But the like 2 times that I got to use it, it was really nice and I really enjoyed it. It wasn't super crazy heavy like most deep conditioners are. It didn't leave your hair very weighed down, so I did really enjoy it. And then another thing that I finished is the It's a 10, what are you, Miracle Hair Mask. This stuff smells like, just to prove it to you, I'm completely out of it. This stuff smelled like, pretty much all deep repair masks smell like freaking amazing, but this one in particular had me like, it smelled so good, and I really loved that stuff. I can't say that it beats my macadamia natural oil mask, because that's like my all-time favorite mask. A lot of you guys know that, but it was really amazing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to repurchase that, and I'm going to use it in conjunction with my macadamia one, because my hair gets used to things really quickly, so I'd like to alternate masks so that they keep being effective. So I think I'm going to use that in like alternation with my macadamia one. So I definitely would repurchase it, and I definitely would recommend that you guys give it a try. The next one is this. Okay, I'm just gonna like block it because it's not gonna come off. It's been there for like a long time. So it's just, there's a sticker of like the local pharmacy names. So it's this bottle of herbal essence mousse. I love the herbal essence mousses. This is the Towselme, I can't say it anymore, but softly mousse. Pretty much always use a mousse or some sort of curling texturizing thing in my hair when I'm wearing it natural, just to enhance the texture, because if not it can tend to dry really poofy. So this helps me kind of tame it down a little bit and really enhance the curls. Next up, I have two, so yeah, the Herbal Essence, by the way, just cutting myself off, but the Herbal Essence mousse I would definitely purchase again. I've been purchasing it since I was probably like 12 or 13 years old, and works good for me, so I keep purchasing it. So next I have two like skincare type products. The first one is I finished a Bioderma cleansing water. I love Bioderma. There's like no secret there. I found a lot of great dupes for it, but I had got this fall, there was like this huge sale at my pharmacy, and it was like buy one get one free or half off or something, like a good deal. Or 2 for a price. Anyways, it was like well worth it, and I love this stuff. So, and it was the big bottles, not the little ones. So I stocked up and I got 3 bottles or 4 bottles at the time. So I'm slowly working my way through it, and I mean, all the dupes that I've ever mentioned on my channel for Bioderma are really, really good, and pretty much they're equal, but I just love Bioderma. So whenever I get the chance and it's on sale, I do pick it up, and I've been, you know, going through this. Definitely going to continue to repurchase it when it's on sale. Next up, I finished my Nivea Gentle Cleansing Cream Face Cleanser. Gently purifies and smooths dry to sensitive skin. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years. It works. It smells good, it smells clean, it works really well on my dry, sensitive skin. The only thing is, and I did use it up, it kind of looks like there's still some left, but nothing is like left squeezing out of here. But the only thing is, there's like these little pink beads in the, it's like a cream kind of texture. So I love to use this if I'm not using my Clarisonic. If I'm just too lazy or my Clarisonic's dead or whatever, and I'm using, or my skin needs a break because it's a little irritated, I like to use this on its own, just like massage it in with my fingers. But this doesn't work well with the Clarisonic because of those little beads. They stay stuck in the hairs and it just turns into a nightmare. So that's why I'm using the cleanser I am now, which is the exact same version but in a like pump. So it comes out as a foam, and that's a lot easier to use with my Clarisonic. But I definitely like to have this on hand, and I probably will be repurchasing it. I do have some other skincare stuff I want to get through first, but I will repurchase this. It's like my holy grail that I go back to, just to have on hand if I'm like not taking my Clarisonic with me, if I'm just going for a few days somewhere, and I like to just have a like cleanser that I use with my fingers. It's gentle, tried and true and trusted, and that I know that I will love. So definitely going to be repurchasing this eventually. Like I said, I have other stuff to work on now, but really good stuff. I lied. That was not the only makeup remover that I have. I have another one. This is my all-time favorite oil-based makeup remover, but it is crazy expensive. So a good dupe is the Sonia Kashuk like Target brand, but I did have a bottle left of this, and it's the Lancome Bifacial Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. You might be able to tell that there's like a little bit left in the bottom, but because of the way the like cap is, that there's just this tiny little hole, I can't get the rest out for the life of me. I've tried. Nothing else can completely compare to this product. It's so amazing at removing makeup and so gentle. I have the problem that a lot of makeup removers irritate my eyes because I have very sensitive eyes, but I wear a lot of heavy makeup, so I need something that's like heavy duty but gentle. And this, if you have that problem, is literally incredible for sensitive eyes. But like I said, it is quite expensive. So I have found, apparently Sephora has an option as well. It's only like $11 or something. That is also really good, but I've never personally tried it. I've just found that the Sonia Kashuk, which is what I'm using right now, works really, really well. But Target just closed in Canada, so can't get that one anymore. So next up, I'll probably be trying up the Sephora one just to see if it does compare, because this stuff is just too expensive to buy all the time. The next 4 things that I finished up are pretty exciting as well, because these things are really hard to finish up, and you'll know what I mean. Unfortunately, it's not like a specific color, so it's not that exciting. It's not like I finished up an actual color that I've used so much that I used it up. But I finished up these 4 nail polish bottles, but they're all like base coats and top coats, so that's kind of cheating. Whoops. After everything just fell over and went flying. Yeah, I finished the OPI matte, and it looks like there's still color, but this has honestly gone just really bad. I've had this for a few years, and it's completely dried out, but I did use it to the point where I couldn't get any product out anymore. You know that happens when you only have a little bit left at the bottom to get like a good application. So I loved this stuff. I have the Matte Envy and the original Nail Envy. I found that these helped my nails so much. My nails used to have a really hard time growing. They used to be very like frail and not strong, and they just couldn't grow. This is quite expensive. I think it's about $20 for one bottle, but sometimes they have promotions where it's like 2 bottles for the same price, so definitely keep your eye out for that. For me, it was worth it, and I've kept repurchasing it for years. The bottle, first of all, lasts you a long time. It lasts you at least a year, and I use it every single time I paint my nails, like as a base coat. I owe my nails growing out to these products here. I hear Essie has a really good version of this as well. It's a little bit cheaper, so maybe give that one a try if you're looking for a cheaper alternative. And then I have 2 top coats. I have this Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Anti-Top Coat. I'm looking at it and there's still product in here, but it's so frustrating because like there's like, it's like at the bottom, it's like not even, like there's still like a good amount left. I'm looking at it, there's still a good amount left, but because of where the brush arrives, it doesn't like catch the product, and it gets really annoying. So anyways, I finished, and it's also really, oh yeah, I remember what it was. It got really goopy and thick, and even putting some nail polish remover in it wasn't solving it. It just applies really clumpy. So yeah, that's why I got rid of it. I remember now. So I have the red one. Well, it's not really red, it's just in a red bottle. And then I have the Mega Shine. This one does dry, I guess, pretty quickly, maybe more quickly than this one, but if anything, they're pretty much like very similar. And this one does leave your nails super shiny, and I love that because I put a thick, like a pretty thick layer of it on, and it makes my nails look almost like gel nails. So I really love this one. I've repurchased this a few times, but then I tried this one out, and then now I've kept repurchasing this one. So I'll probably just keep buying this one over this one just because it makes your nails, whoops, so shiny. So the last category I have is makeup, and I did finish up a few makeup products. So I finished up the Maybelline Fit Me, not concealer, foundation. It's not the new reformulated Hydrate and Smooth or whatever, or the Matte and Poreless. This is the very original version of this foundation. And I have it in the color 110. I really liked this foundation, but it was extremely dewy, so I usually tended to mix it with something else, but it was a really good color match for me. I did use it up in combination with other foundations, and I really loved it. And I repurchased the Matte and Poreless one, which I love, and I wanted to repurchase the new Hydrate and Smooth to mix them together to kind of give a better combination. But the Hydrate and Smooth, I don't know if it's just the batch that got sent out to my Walmart, but the 110 shade in the Matte and Poreless was lighter than the one in Hydrate and Smooth. So it wasn't the same color, and I was really disappointed that the other one was a little darker. It would probably work for my skin right now, but at the time it didn't work, so I didn't repurchase the hydrating one, but I did purchase the Matte and Poreless, and I love that line. I will continue to go back to it. Next up, I finished my Dior Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. This stuff is a holy grail. Absolutely, I will continue to repurchase it. It's completely dried out, and I had it for so long that I decided that it was time to get rid of it. I had it for over a year, and I was like, that's really disgusting. I should probably buy a new one, so I did. But this stuff is tried and true, and I love it. It's my all-time favorite lash primer, and I've tried quite a few. They all do really good, similar stuff, but this one really hydrates your lashes, conditions them, keeps them strong. I've had way better lashes since I started using this, and they don't fall out and have weird gaps in them ever anymore. This stuff has just really proven itself to me, and I will buy it for the rest of my life, I'm sure of it. I finished another holy grail of mine that you guys see probably in every video, and you're probably like, can you just switch it up, please? You're always using the same mascara. But that's because I love it. I use this one for everything. I use it over my Clump Crusher and my Dior primer, and I also use it if I'm wearing falsies like today. It's the Maybelline The Colossal Cat Eye Mascara. This mascara also just is a holy grail. There's not much more to say. I will continue to use it. It has a curved brush, so it really helps to curl my lashes and just keep them in place all day, and I really love that stuff. I would recommend anyone to give it a try. And then I have 2 liquid liners that I finished up. I finished up the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. If I'm being completely honest here with you guys, this liner is not my favorite. I love Kat Von D products. I used to love another liner that she did, which I think has been discontinued. I find it a lot more difficult to apply, first of all, than my Stila one. I just loved the Stila one way more. I don't really know how to explain it. I think it's the fact that it applies easier for me. This one I found that kind of like comes off in clumps. I don't know if that's just on me because everyone else really loves that stuff, but for me, the Stila one, I'm not even going to do a close-up of this because all of the writing has rubbed off because I've used it so much. It's completely done, completely dried out. I am working on another one now. I will always repurchase this. This is my all-time favorite liquid liner. I'm not ever really on the search for another one. I just tried the Kat Von D one and I have a little size because I got it in a kit. I just tried it because I wanted to know what all the hype was about, but honestly, I don't even know why because this is my Holy Grail love eyeliner. A lot of these are Holy Grails because that's what I tend to use up most because I use them every single day because they really are Holy Grails. That's when you know. And finally, my last Empties is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Now, this comes as no surprise because this is also a Holy Grail. I wanted to film a Holy Grail video, but I'm pretty sure they were pretty much all in this video, so you guys already know because I told you, but if you still want to see that, then I'm up for it. Now, my bottle has kind of gone like an orangey white because of like, I always hold this when I still have foundation on my fingers, so that's the only downside is the bottle does get very dirty from like makeup that you have left over on your hands, but this stuff is like magic. I first got the mini size of this for prom because I wanted my makeup to last all night and it did not disappoint. This stuff is amazing. I used to only use it for special occasions, but now I use it every single freaking day because it just keeps my makeup like intact. It keeps it looking like good. The makeup doesn't break out, like break apart. It holds everything in place, makes my makeup last way longer, but also makes it look way better. It takes away any cakiness. This is just another Holy Grail and I have repurchased it. It's right over there and I will continue to repurchase it. I have a travel size as well that I refill whenever, because when you get to a certain point, this bottle, it's hard, it doesn't spray out well if there's only a little bit left. So I transfer the little bit left into my travel size, which almost fills it up, and that's perfect for when I'm out or traveling or anything like that. Even to carry in a purse, this can be really handy because it just like refreshes your makeup. It's like an instant pick-me-up. So I've rambled on for over 26 minutes now and I think that it's gonna really suck for me to edit this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because those were all of my empties. I really hope you enjoyed. These were kind of what I used up this winter. Now I can throw it all out and start accumulating for a new one, which is exciting. So, oh, another thing that I wanted to mention was I emptied out a Bath & Body Works warm vanilla sugar like little body butter, not the travel size, the regular size, but that accidentally got thrown out, so I couldn't hold it here to show you, but I did finish that as well because that's my favorite winter scent. We all know I have the candle in the background, which I couldn't light for this video because my lighter is out of like whatever the little fluid that starts the lighter, and it just doesn't light. It just makes this weird little like non-existent flame and noise, and anyways, I don't want to set my room on fire, so I gave up on trying to light the candle. Thank you guys so much for watching this Empties video, and I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did, and if you want to see more because I love, love, love to film them. Let me know what you've finished up recently because I always love to know what you guys have finished out and what I should check out next. So until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!